10 steps to safe land buying. Number 8 will shock you. Step 1, have a clearly defined goal. Know exactly what you want to buy, why you want to buy it, because that will determine exactly where to look in the first place, so that you don't waste time looking at things you don't really need to be looking at. Step 2, scout for land, having your goal in mind. So you need to spend time out there asking questions, looking at listings, talking to brokers and agents, or people who might know exactly what might fit your need, and then go and take a look at it yourself. Step 3, make sure that you meet the owner in person when you do a site visit, especially if you're going to be there physically. Even if you have an agent or a broker who introduced you to the deal before, I do not recommend you ever go to a site without having the owner present themselves. Step 4, confirmation of the seller's identity. Most especially if you have them with you on site, make sure to ask them for their original identification documents and even a KRA PIN. If they're only showing you copies, make sure they are certified copies and nothing less. Step number 5, negotiation. This is when you agree with the seller on their expectation of what you should pay them for the land, as well as the terms of engagement. They have to be clearly defined to avoid problems later. Step number 6, make sure that you hire a licensed advocate of the High Court of Kenya, especially one who has experience with real estate and commercial transactions. How do you make sure that they are licensed? Ask them to provide you their current copy of a certificate issued by the Law Society of Kenya for them to practice in this year. So these are the 3 main things that your licensed advocate must help you with. A, they have to obtain a search from the land registry to make sure that the property is clean, confirm identification of the owner of the property. Very simple. B, they will requisition a certified copy of the green card to the title from the lands registry. I highly recommend that they have this done after they get the search report. C, they will help you engage a licensed surveyor to do a physical survey of the site to confirm sizes, shapes, as well as produce you a full report on the status of the land. Step number 7, sign a sale agreement prepared by your licensed advocate. This document captures all the terms and conditions that you and the seller have agreed to. Very important, never skip this step. And this is the point where you will be required to pay your purchase deposit, which is required to be 10% minimum by the Law Society of Kenya conditions of sale. Are you shocked? Step number 8 is escrow account setup. What's an escrow account? Have your licensed advocate explain that to you, but this is a custodial account that holds all the monies related to your transaction. I highly recommend all your payments go into escrow and never directly to the seller, most especially when you're buying property that is yet to be subdivided with clean transferable titles for you. Step number 9, pay your purchase balance only after your advocate has confirmed that the seller has met their full contractual obligations to you and that the property can now be transferred to you without issue. And step number 10, click on the link or go to goshenacquisitions.com and download the absolutely free, fully detailed checklist for safe land investment in Kenya. Remember to share this video with everyone that you like and love that's interested in owning land in Kenya.